Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we're going to learn about highest common factor. Okay, so highest common factor is the largest whole number which is shared by given numbers. Okay, but before we proceed directly to that topic, let's learn about what do you mean by factor first. So when we talk about a factor, it is a number or quantity that when multiplied with another produces a given number or expression. So in this example for 18, yeah, find the highest common factor of 18 and 27. So when we are talking about factor, let's say we have 18, yeah. So we're trying to list down all the numbers that when we multiply together it's equal to 18. So let's try to find out those numbers. So it can be 1 times 18, yeah, that is equal to 18. Or it can be 2 times 9, right? And also it can be 3 times 6. Okay, so in this case the factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Okay, so we just simply list them down from smallest to the highest factors. While for 27, the factors can be 1 times 27. It also can be 3 times 9. So we cannot use 2 because 2 will not goes to 27 when you divide it. Okay, so I think that's all for 27. So the factors for 27 is 1, 3, 9, and 27. Now take a look at this. As you can see, 1 and 1 there are the same. 3 and 3 are also the same. 9 and 9 are also the same. Therefore, 1, 3, and 9 are called the common factors of 18 and 27. And then 9 is the highest factor. So therefore, the highest common factor of 18 and 27 is equal to 9. Right? So that's how highest common factors work. So for all the beginners who are trying to or who are learning this lesson, this is the basic way on how to find out the factors or the common factors or the highest common factors a given number. Okay, now let's have another one. So which of these numbers are common factors of 15 and 45? Okay, so let's try to list down the common factors of 15 and 45. Okay, so for 15 it is 1 times 15, 3 times 5. So are there any pairs of numbers that when you multiply together it's equal to 15? So I think no more. So the factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5, and 15. While on the other hand, for 45, the factors are 1 times 45, yeah, and then 3 times 15. So we have that one. 3 times 15 is 45, and then 5 times 9. Yeah, so the factors of 45 are 1, 3, 5, So we have 9, 15, and 45. So look at the choices from the list. So which of these numbers are common? So the common factors of 15 and 45 are these: 1, 3, 5, and 15. So among the choices, we have 1, we have 3, we also have 5, and we also have 15. So therefore, 1, 3, 5, and 15 are the common factors of 15 and 45. All right? Okay. Now let's have another example. Find the highest common factor of 9, 15, and 30. So in this way, I'm going to show you a different way on how to find the common factor. Highest, or the HCF, highest common factor of 9, we have 15, and we have 30. So I don't like to list down everything that the way I did earlier because it's too much time consuming. So I'm going to use the division process. So as you can see here, 9, 15, and 30 are divisible by 3. So as I've told you, divisibility is very important. Okay, if you don't forget it, so it's very helpful. So divided by 3. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. And 30 divided by uh, 3 is 10. All right. Okay. So therefore, in this case, 3 is the what we call HCF, or the highest common factor. Okay. Let's try to do the first way that I showed you. So for 9, the factors are 1 times 9 and 3 times 3. So the factors of 9 are 1, 3, and 9. While for 15, the factors are 1 times 15, 3 times 5. So the factors of 15 are 1, 3, and 5. For 30, the factors are 1 times 30, uh, 2 times 15, 3 times 10, yeah? And also 6 times 5. I forgot. Are there any numbers? I think no more. That's for 30. So the factors of 30 are 1, 2, 3, 10, 15, and 5 and 6. Okay. But the highest common factors among these numbers is this. Yeah. So which do you think is the easier one, or the most convenient process? Okay. So they're the same. And then here the same. Okay. Let's have another one. So find the highest common factor of 24, 32, and 80. Okay, let's try to do the division process. So 24, 32, and 80. Let's try. So 24, 32, and 80. So since 80 is a big number, let's make it. Let's find a divisor. Let's find the smallest divisor that these three numbers can be divided. So let's start with 2. So 24 divided by 2 is 12. All right. 32 divided by 2 is 16. Then 80 divided by 2 is 40. As you can see here, second level, 12, 16, and 40 are still divisible by 2 because all of them are even. Yeah, so 12 divided by 2 is 6, 16 divided by 2 is 8, 40 divided by 2 is 20. Still, 6, 8, 20 are divisible by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And 20 divided by 2 is 10. So in this case, uh, these three numbers are not divisible by a particular number. So we can just use these three numbers. Okay, so all we have to do to find the highest common factor, we just multiply 2 times 2 times 2. Where did I get that? It's from this. And that is 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. And this is the HCF. Okay, now let us, if you're going to test it, the first method, so the factors of 24 are 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, and then 4 times 6, 2 times 6. So the factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. And then for 32, you have 1 times 32, 2 times 16. So we cannot use 3. So we have 4 times 8. Okay, I think that's all. So the factors of 24 are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. While 80, we have, for 80, I just write it here. Factors are 1 times 80, 2 times 40. We cannot use 3. So 4 times 20, 5 times 16. Correct? Yes. And then 8 times 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think that's all. So the factors of 80 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 16. No, 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 16, 20, 40, and 80. But what are the common? These are the common. These are the common. 4 is the same. 8 is the same. What else? No more. No more in here. No more in. Okay. So the highest is this. 8 is the highest. So we got the same answer from the division process that we use. So you can choose which one is best method for you. Okay. Okay. Now for the last example. So Pranit has used the Venn diagram shown to find the common factors of two numbers. He has made some errors, so find the errors and rewrite his Venn diagram. So in this case, so we are looking for the factors of 40 and 70. So what are the factors of 40 in the first place? So these are the factors of 40. So we can just write in 40 is equal to 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20, and 40. While the factors of 70 are, we have 1, 2, 5. I'm just listing down from the Venn diagram. 5, 7, 10, 14, 35, and 70. So let us try to find the common factors. 1, 2, 5, and 10. From his diagram, so this part is what we call the common factors. What belongs to 40 also belongs to 70. So as you can see, we have 1, correct? Yeah. So we have 1, we have 2, we have 5, but we shouldn't have 7 in here, and that's the error. So we can just erase this part, make it smaller. We can just erase it part, put 7 here because it belongs to 70. Then we change 10. We can change 10 here. Okay, and then we erase 10 here to make his Venn diagram correct. We erase 10 here. Oh no, we have to erase this one too because we put it inside. Okay, 7, 14, 35, and 70. Okay, that's all. So that's already correct now. All right. So if you want more topic like this about maths, please consider subscribing to my channel. It will help us a lot to grow and to make more quality videos like this. Thanks so much. Bye bye.